We have a rational equation. We're looking for a real valued solution, although it probably work for complex numbers also. Now it looks like a mess, but there's a relationship with these rational constants here. Notice that 1/7 plus 1 is 8/7. 1/7 plus 2 is 15/7. 1/7 plus 3 is 22/7. So you see, we have a general form where C would be equal to 1/7. So this is one of these fairly common examples where you're better off doing the general algebra rather than working this out for individual numerical values. So that's what we're going to do right here. Again, the given blue equation is in this form. And so you have kind of some pleasant structure. You see 1, 2, 3, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. So I guess this is something similar to symmetry. So let's get busy seeing what we can do with this. Now, obviously, I don't want to go through every last algebraic step, but what I did here is I went ahead and simplified the left-hand side, and I showed some of the work here. Found a common denominator, which is just the product of the two denominators, x plus c and x plus c plus 1. Okay, left out quite a bit of the multiplication, but you get this nice result here where you have 1 over the product of the two original denominators. Okay, in a similar fashion, for the right-hand side, you get 1 over the product of the denominators. And again, I don't think you want to watch me do a lot of polynomial division, but I've double and triple checked this. So these results are correct. And so our green equation becomes, using this result right up here, these two results, the green equation becomes this. If you reciprocate, you get this. And so now you have a lot of multiplication to do. I showed some of the work, not all of it, but you can follow along if you want to. Here's most of the work. I think I showed enough of the steps to get credit for this thing, but we got it. A lot of the terms canceled very, very nicely. The square terms canceled, quite a few of the terms canceled, and so we got this nice little result where it's going to be linear, and you're going to get x in terms of c, which is the parameter of interest here. Now, if you divide through by 2, you would end up with 2x, let's say let's see here. We'll say minus 2x, right? Yeah, I'll bring this over to the other side. So if you divide through by 2 and bring this to the other side, you would have minus 2x is equal to 4c divided by 2 is 2c. So you have 2c plus 3 like this. Okay, and then if we want to solve this, we would get x is equal to the quantity 2c plus 3 divided by 2, and it's going to be minus. Okay, divided by 2 with a sloppy minus sign right out front, okay? So x is equal to minus 2c plus 3 over 2. So let's go back up and see what our c was. The c was 1/7. So let me bring it, I'll bring it back down here so we have it. C is equal to 1/7. So let me write it right here. C is equal to 1/7. And what does that do for us, folks? That ends up being minus, okay, 2/7 plus 3 is 23/7 upstairs, right? 2/7 plus 3 is 2/7 plus 21/7, which is 23 over 7, divided by 2. That's a 7 there. Divided by 2. And so our final answer here would be minus 23 over 14. Minus 23 over 14. So again, a lot of hard work. I left out quite a few of the steps. Hopefully I showed enough to satisfy you guys. But that is the solution here. X is equal to that value. Let me write that in up here. X is equal to minus 23 over 14. All right.